turned up.
15,
He turned up on time. So.
Yeah. At 15, he's still a little bit young for most places, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think I could start a wheeze when I was 15, but that was back in the day.
Now I can't see all these sort of ribs on here very clearly because I've not got my extra strong magnifying glasses on. So, but I can see the direction that they're going, and so sometimes you've just got to use your artistic skill and your knowledge of the subject matter. And all I'm doing is lines, but those lines create the idea of shadow because they're so fine, these ribs on here, that as long as I'm doing them in the correct direction, it should hopefully look like a yellow oyster mushroom. Before the carpets went down.
Yeah, no, in June, my family were over, so it was really good, and the neighbours and stuff, so we had a great time. That's kind of low because we were done, so just so very happy.
And how's your brother-in-law?
He's still in hospital.
Oh, in hospital in Ireland.
Yeah, he's in Ireland still, yeah. He's much the same. He's waiting to get into the rehabilitation hospital for his therapies. So, but he's doing good. Like he knows us, but he has no memory. But he's happy. He's in a little bubble and he's really happy. So that's, he's not aggressive or anything, so that's a plus, I guess. So he's on his journey.
Do you want a nice crisp edge where this little folded section is? So nice and dark, show that it's underneath. Coming through lighter, and then we've got these ribs in. I'm just going to darken a little bit over the top of those, just very, very light shading, just to show that is getting a little bit of shadow. You can see how these are going to be nice to do in a bit of pen, aren't they? So many different sorts of mushrooms, aren't they? You know, they belong to the same family, but they are quite different. Right. Is there any other vegetable that has got so many varieties? Can't think of one that's got so many different sizes and shapes.
Carrots. Is a mushroom a vegetable? No, it's a fungi.
They're not classed as a vegetable. In the vegetable section only. So I'm going to go back. So I used an HB on this little moister one, I'm going to use my softer 3B here, because it can make a sort of softer mark, so it's easier when you're shading the larger areas. And if you feel that you've done enough with one, you're happy with it, if you're only doing like one little mushroom, you might want to pick another one and move on to that. And it's a good idea to take a photograph of your arrangement as well. As a reference of what you're doing, and a reference for next week as well. Also, you can up the contrast on them. You can change it to black and white, which helps you to see the lights and darks as well.
Don't worry.
Are they shrooms?
So your eyes should be constantly flicking between what you're drawing and your drawing. Don't rely on memory. You've got to tackle it as if you've never seen this item before, you've never looked at a mushroom. Probably never drawn one. And each mushroom is different as well. And all you can think about is your mushrooms with your pencil. And hopefully you can switch off from those people at work that annoy you, or the roadworks and verbiage. If you're doing curved things, sometimes it's easier to just twist your paper around, because naturally it's easier to do lines, curves, that way than it is that way. So turn the paper around and just proportions of your lines as well will help to show the shape. You're very quiet this week. This won't last. We have to shut you up by probably week 3.
How are the
Sorry?
How the cats?
Oh, the cats. Sorry, I didn't know that. Yes, yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Windsor keeps going out the front, but
Sounds like such.
she's worrying. She was up the tree in the front garden the other day. But, although she stays in the front garden. It's funny, she's very... nothing seems to bother her. She doesn't get affected. Well, apart from when Newton chases her. When she comes in, her tail is about this big. But yeah, they're all right. And how's yours? Your old lady?